We should be back live right now. The market is about to open. We just opened right there. So Nasdaq did not show any progress above 450 really. We are currently below. We saw a big push down and then a big push up again. So this could rally. The market is extremely positive right now. We see the market is trying to just go higher. That's what we see, and that's what we have to respect. I could like to take a quick short here. To be honest, I think this is extremely overbought. My plan was to take a short at 475 or maybe 500. So that's what I'm gonna prepare myself for here. So I think it's extremely overbought. That's also why I opened a short position on the DAX for a couple of hours ago. It was just a lighter short position. But Nasdaq is extremely overbought to me. Nasdaq should sell off. It's just a matter of time. So the overall idea of taking a short, I think that will work out. So I'll go for a short here. It's currently trading at 45, 40 straight. It's just a lighter short position. I'm gonna have my stop loss on this one here at 76. It doesn't have to work out. It might also just be a quick scalp, maybe back to 400, but let's see how this is gonna work out. They're very positive and they really want to push it higher and they really live with hope. So I'm waiting for that day where we're gonna have news and things is gonna really start selling off, because right now it's just pushing and the market do not want to like really turn around. So everything is just extremely positive right now. I might consider I just exit just for around break even. We're not allowed to take any trades before the 15 minutes. So this is the highs, but again, it's a low risk. You can exit now at 25. It's not, we're not doing super heavy and the account is growing, and yeah, so everything is fine. So this is the current highs. I'll mark the lows, but the lows we have for the pre-market of the past hour was 360, but this is not the lows for the first 15 minutes. We didn't have the first 15-minute bar. We're just 3 minutes over, so we have to wait and give the market some time. DAX is also selling off now. I don't know how low this is gonna go, but I'm planning holding a short. You don't have to. It's a different strategy that I'm using right now. I mean, it's more like a swing trade place where I'm sizing down. I'm just holding a light short. No, but we're trading the US tech now, and no positions is open. And if you want to close your short, we just opened. You can close it now if you want. I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting 10 minutes, so I don't get a fake out. I don't get stopped out for no reason. But DAX is really selling off. Finally, and Nasdaq is also going down. Still waiting, giving the market some time to digest before I do anything. We want to stay on the right side, okay? We don't want to do something that doesn't feel right to us, okay? So currently no progress, kind of like getting a buy signal here. But again, if it's gonna sell below, then it's just continue to be a sell signal. Right here, it's just short-term buy signal. Again, I'm not doing anything. I'm waiting for it to give me a direction in the market, okay? So I'm waiting for it to sell off, not below here. I'm just waiting for it to sell off. Mark the lows. I already have marked the highs, and mark the lows is only possible in around 8 minutes. So I hope that we do not break above this one, because they will try to push it back to 500 or even higher. So if we can sell below 380 and then start selling below 350, and we can have this as a low, and then we open after 15 minutes with break below, then it's a clear short to me. The DAX is not really selling off. Let's see if Nasdaq is gonna dump. So no progress means no trading. Still not doing anything. The overall idea of shorting it here was actually correct, but that's poor gambling, and that's not really. I prepared for shorting below 350 in the pre-market. That's what I have written down, and going long above 500. Nothing of these two things happened. Let's see. Could act as a new lows. They could really push it now. Wall Street is really pushing here. It's insane. Considering doing a long position on Nasdaq, because of Wall Street is really pushing. So Wall Street really rally right now. S&P 500 is kind of like not doing anything. So it went down, we saw it down on Nasdaq, and then it pushing right back again. That's the same we might gonna see here in Nasdaq. So I could consider doing a long position here on Nasdaq, but again, it's very risky. It could easily sell below 350, so I'm not gonna do anything for the next 6 minutes. I could take a long, take it back, scalp, but I just wanna have you on board, and I just want you to also to make money and understand what's going on and be disciplined about it. Because if we take a short break below 350, we can easily make 100 points. We could risk 20 points, to 20 to 60. So let's just wait so we don't do anything stupid. I think it's time for a short. We should try to time it so once we go short, we're in profit. It gets momentum, and then we can move stop loss to break even, and we can just hold it to make 100 points. So strong resistance, we could call support, but they really want to push the market, as you could see. They're really trying hard to really push it. So Wall Street is also pushing a lot. I'm gonna move it back to 450. I think this could be a potential fake out. there's no reason to get stopped out. You don't have to follow, copy anything here on the DAX. You could just stay cash and wait for my setup here on the Nasdaq. It looks like it's going to break above now, and then it might rally. We saw that on Wall Street. Wall Street is unstoppable. It keeps being pushed. It's insane. Big push on S&P 500, big push on DAX, big push on Wall Street and Nasdaq. I saw this coming. We could just look at Wall Street, right? Wall Street might go to 21,000. S&P 500 might even go to even like 5,800 or 5,700, not today, but the trend is really pointing up. I would also like to take a short on Wall Street. I think this is extremely overbought. I'm gonna do a short position on Wall Street. I think this is extremely insane what's going on. I'll just do one. I'll probably risk a little bit more. So I'll probably risk 60 points, but I also would like to take it back to 40,100. So I'm gonna go for a short here. I think it's extremely overbought. Same for Nasdaq. I would also like to go for a short here. And also short here. This is insane. Especially insane with Wall Street that just pushed like this. I don't know what's going on. Like if you look at Wall Street, just pushed. It pushed 1%. For what reason? There's like no news. There's nothing really going on. Again, I'm only in with one, so it doesn't really gonna hurt me. And Nasdaq is just doing crazy things here. That's gonna push up off, and that's gonna be a fake out. In 2 minutes, we're allowed to take trades on Nasdaq. It's gonna push to 500. It's even gonna push higher. So going for a long works, but the risk is also that it's gonna sell off. So I'll just be a little bit careful here. DAX, it's also gonna push up, but again, I think on the longer time frame, couple of hours or even days, I think DAX is going to end around 21,500. So I think there's 1,000 points down, and yes, we might move to 500. We don't know. I'm still short on Wall Street. I think this is too crazy. But again, it could rally more. It could really pump. Okay. I could even considering moving my stop loss to 600. Like I'm only risking like 0.5% on this trade here. So I'll move my stop loss. And I'll have my target back to 40,000. This is gonna be more a swing position that I have here on DJ on crazy. It's just very crazy that the market went up that much. And then we could see here, it's really pushing Nasdaq. I think it's gonna get rejected here. It's a long for me, Nasdaq. But we did not manage to break above 500, and we did not manage really to confirm, and we are very close to be 15 minutes over, and then I can mark the high, so I could do that. So I've now marked the highs. This is the highs after 15 minutes, so everything above is a long if it's more than 15 points. And DAX is just rallying, is keep rallying. So no progress. So after 15 minutes, if there's really big push, a lot of confirmation, and there's like a really good news fundamental, there's some coming in. There's something coming in. Then I go along, but here it's more short. Why? Did manage to break really above and close above after 15 minutes. It looks like a short if you do not break above. I think I'm gonna exit my short position. I just did that for nothing. Just because the market is so strong. I know it could come back, and I know that it might also come back in a couple of days, but it's just, I'm using my principles, I use my roles, so I have no open positions right now, only this DAX position. And that's even more crazier that we are trading at these levels here. I could consider if we're selling off on, but again, it's just so clean that this is a long. So if we push above 525, I'll do a long on Nasdaq. But again, there's not enough confirmation for me, and I'll give it 5 more minutes to really push, and then I'll go for a long. It could be a good sell position here on DAX. I think I could consider doing a sell. This is too crazy. I mean, this is not gonna hold. They could really push it, I know, and I'm aware that I have no position open. I have this little DAX position open for a couple of hours ago. But Wall Street idea was correct. Could consider doing a short here, more short on DAX. But DAX could also easily push up, so I'm not adding to negative positions. For now on, I'm just holding my little short here on DAX and not doing anything on Nasdaq or Wall Street. But again, we managed to let's see, if we're gonna sell below 495, I'll take a short. So, and I'll be quick scalp, maybe back to 450, 460. So I'll go after, it's also insane that, okay, it's sold off now, but it's also insane we're trading at these levels on this short time frame. I'll add more to short here on DAX. I know it's very risky, but I think it's gonna sell off just in a short time frame. I'll just exit that one here for break even, for no profit. Yeah, and I'm not gonna add more to this DAX here. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, short below, and not trading this fucking noise. No progress, no trades. I shouldn't even be trading. And now we over 350, so it means no trade. I should just respect and follow my own rules that made me like 8 figures. I shouldn't try to fight it. So for me, if it does not sell below this stupid line, that's the lows for the 15 minutes, then I'm just not trading. So break below there, short. If it breaks above there, long. But again, it's already over. It's just so bad price action. It's already over like 350, so I shouldn't be trading. I should just hold cash. Still holding this little short position on DAX. I think this is too crazy. I'm not doing anything here. I'm not allowed to take any more trades. Normally it'd have to push up, it did not, and then I have to see a couple of other candles coming in, and it did not. So this is a no trading day for me, and it's also confirmed there's no economy releases, and there's like no really news, like there's nothing really coming in. So we probably have to wait till tomorrow. I think if we look at tomorrow, we're gonna have some news tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna have that. Yeah, and we have employment cost index and advanced GDP, core price, PC prices index. Yeah, we have news on Wednesday, and we also have news on unemployment claims on, yeah, ISM manufacturer PMI. Yeah, we have lots of news this week. It's going to be a very good week for me, I think. I'm pretty confident we can make a lot of money together. From now on, I'm not doing anything. I'm just holding this little short here all the way. I have no target of it. I'm probably gonna close it around 21,500. If I get stopped out, I'll get stopped out. I'm risking under 1%. So yeah, no more trading. This is giving me no signal. This is giving me no confirmation. It's just